What's up, Raymond? What's up, Finley? What's up, Colton? Raymond? How are you, sir? Trying to get everything situated. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing okay? I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. What's up, Rights Trapping? What's up, Ashton? I appreciate it. Good deal, guys. Good deal. Working too much and not enough fishing there, illegal. I know, man. But I went last night. I didn't do no good. My buddy ended up catching 10. I left early. I was tired. I said screw it. Anybody ever had a sassafras tea? What's up, Jakey? How are you, sir? What's up, Jace Catfishing? Judith, what's going on? Judith, have you guys ever had sassafras tea? Jay, I bet, man. That sun is rough. What's up, Cody? Once the original root beer. Yeah, I got some sassafras roots. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna make a video on it. Hey, Christina, how are you? What's up, CP? I'm good. I'm good. All right, Cody. What's up, Kyle Trapper? Oh, CP posted a catch clean cook. I gotta watch this. Is it too early for sidekick? She's in there laying down. She's tired too. We had a 3 hour softball practice. Had a 6 pound catfish smack a Senko today. Had us pumped for a minute. Thought I had that bass I've been looking for all year. Dang, that's awesome. Anybody remember that guy's name that was in here a couple of weeks ago? He come up on panel with me. The catfish was delicious with hot sauce. Heck yeah. First ever topwater catfish hit at topwater. That's crazy. No, came in there a couple weeks ago. Something outdoors. I can't remember. Come up here on panel with me. Jake, I bet. Nice. Nice. Was it a blue? Or was it a channel? Or what's up, Vern? How's Vern today? No clue. I can't remember. Man. Yep, there it is. Gidget's got it. I could not remember to save my life. What's up, Gidget? Just woke up. Hey, Boxy. How's Boxy tonight? Hell to the no on the Hellfire. That'd been funny. Good deal. Sorry I missed your live today, Boxy. How was that practice? There he is. What's up, Bottom Dollar? How are you, buddy? I'm good. I ain't wasting catfish now. CP. Good deal, Gidget. Jeremiah, what's going on, Jeremiah? Thanks, Finley. I appreciate it, man. All right, CP. Have a good night, buddy. Nice. I'm out of beer. I get paid tonight, though. There she is. Everybody's asking if it was too early for you.
I'm not scared of this.
Huh? I don't know. What's up, M&A?
I said a little bit.
Boxy says sidekick. Colton says, hey, sidekick. Not that much, huh? Just working, huh?
When I hit my bed last
Frogs and noodling next, illegal.
night. When I hit my bed last night,
Yeah,
I
me
still
too.
had socks on.
Noodling's next weekend on the 20th
Oh
with Trapper J.
my god.
So I'm excited. Dude Davis says hi, sidekick. I need to get on some frogs though, Raymond. I'm out. Gidget says hey, sidekick.
Huh?
Gidget says hey, sidekick, and M&A Outfitter says hi, sidekick.
Ah.
What's up, Gavin? Uh-oh. See what Gavin said? Yeah. Yep. Had her first date last night. I want to see the noodling. Yeah, I'll post a video. Prime time for Turtle Beach in South Carolina. Heck yeah, man. I think that'd be best way. I still got to make mine. I still ain't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Only got till Friday. Jiggy does a 2-hour challenge need to be uploaded strictly on the 21st, or can it be up? It can be uploaded sooner, I do believe. Did you shake him up? Even frogs, yes. It's my buddy's boy. So we were fishing and they didn't even talk. They just sit around. But I thought we finally got them talking a little bit by the end of the night. Meeting up with Trevor J. Saturday. This upcoming Saturday. I just saw the comment. Talking about cool. Yeah, the 20th. We're gonna go. We're going noodling. Yep, it'll be awesome. I'm going to go down there to meet Oak Fusky, and he's supposed to take us. If he was nervous, that's a good sign that he's not. Yeah, he was. He was definitely nervous. Both of them was. He's a hardworking kid. He works. He's worked every day since they've been out of school. Coon hunts. He deer hunts.
Basically does everything you do.
Yeah. Are y'all noodling in that tournament? I didn't know there was a tournament. Gidget. Tell Sidekick boys are the devil. And it. What's up, Amanda? Amanda said, hey, Sidekick. Oak Fusky's doing good, Boxy. He's doing good. No said. He sounds good. Yeah, he's a good one. I think someone posted it on Oklahoma Outdoors Fishing page. I'll have to check it out. We probably won't get in there, though, before 8 p.m. I'm afraid if we all post different days, it could be missed. Yeah, true, huh? True. Don't ever let it feel too comfortable. Yeah, no kidding, ain't it? Dang it. The Shiner guy, what's up? Looking forward to seeing you got Newland. I'd be the dude on the boat or sure keeping Kobe. There you go. Yes, my thought too. I have one upload. Loaded, just had to put it public on 21st. There you go. Damn wall. I went on a call yesterday, but I couldn't find it. Got you, Jake. Mine's already filmed since I'm starting a new job this week. Probably won't have time to fish. No yawning. And how's Bass and Binks tonight? I'm still thinking about that. Still thinking about that freaking Smalley in it. Yeah. The one that got away. Dang it. That would have been my PB. Man. Yeah, that would have made me mad too. I don't care if we talked about catching snakes last week or not, but do you realize you can control a whole ghetto if you have a snake wrapped around your arm? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a snake catcher. I went on a rattlesnake call last week. Gotta get back to work. All right, night, M&A. This is from personal experience. Go live. I'll tell a story. I watched the slow mo of big smallmouth getting off in my kayak just about every day. That sucks. When I go, it's still there. I got a neck grid with 40-pound braids spooled up. And if I break 40 pound, I give that's funny about some binks. Oh yeah. What's up, Shiner guy?
What's up, man?
How are you, sir?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm tired.
All that fishing you're doing, man.
Fishing 3 hours of softball today. I was up 30, 32 hours from Friday to Saturday night. Finally went to bed Saturday night.
A little sleep here and there. You only need a
Yeah.
couple hours a night, right?
Yeah, I got 1 hour of sleep there in that 32 hours. And
Oh,
then I went to bed last night and I was out. I was gone. I was worn out.
I got 4 hours last night. I was up till about 11, and I got up this morning at 4 a.m. to go fishing with Flo and Clint over towards Crystal River.
Yeah,
Uh, but I did get a 2 hour nap this afternoon.
nice. What's up, Finley Jr.?
And the Junior, what's up, dude?
I bet, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I'm rigged up. I'll join. I sent you the link, bottom dollar. Come on up. Oh. So what'd you do today?
Went fishing. I didn't catch much. I think I live streamed for 4 hours and caught one little tiny bass during that time,
It's terrible.
you know. And then I ran a boat around a little bit. Flo got lost. Thank God I decided to go back towards the boat ramp. We were in a different lake, and I guess his unit on his boat doesn't graph for him, doesn't show him a plotter, and
Uh-huh.
he got lost trying to go back to the ramp, and luckily he saw me running past him and followed me to a new spot I went to fish in, and he caught up with me, and then I had to run him back to the ramp real quick because he was a little lost, a little turned around. It's kind of there's like 4 or 5 different lakes with like little airboat trails in between them.
Golly.
I'll tell you, it turned me around the first couple times I was in that place too. I've been over there a few times now, so I kind of know my way around. But it's kind of weird the first time you're in a new place.
Yeah.
You go down the wrong
Red
canal, you
River
wind up in the
Hog
wrong lake.
Removal. Yeah. Red River Hog Removal and Capture. What's up, man? So you found you showed him where to go.
Yeah, I took him back to the ramp, and then I went back to my spot again, a different spot. Um, I tried. I've been in that area before. I've caught a 10-pounder out of there. I got an 8-pounder out of there. I got a 9-pounder out of there. I hit all 3 spots today with a crap ton of shiners, and I caught 3 little tiny bass and a big ass turtle.
Yeah, Lee. What's
Yeah,
up, Lackeys Outdoors?
it just wasn't going for me today,
Dang.
but it beats working.
Yeah.
There
What's
we
up,
go.
Brad?
Going on, man.
How are you, sir?
Doing good, man. It's good Saturday or Sunday, Monday night, whatever time it is.
Absolutely.
Oh, y'all make me jealous. Y'all both drinking beer, bro.
Yeah.
Doing some creek fishing, huh? Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, that was a pretty tall wall he was trying to get that smallmouth over. That just had trouble written all
yeah.
over it.
Yeah, that'd make me mad too if it broke off. Did you guys see my buddy catch that spotted bass and that largie on a crankbait? He doubled up.
Yeah, that was neat, man.
That was crazy. I've never seen that before.
The first time I still got this picture in my phone because I saved it. The first time I went fishing with a buddy of mine, my buddy Oscar, that's him doubled up with 2 bass on a rattle trap.
Dang, heck yeah.
The first time I went fishing with him, that got me hooked. He's standing there telling me that it happened one time before, that he's kind of introducing me to stuff, and it happens to him while he's telling me the story. I've never done that.
That's crazy. I ain't ever either. Like, I'd understand if you did it with a
A-rig.
A-rig, or if you're running 2 jigs, like for sand bass, but
Yeah.
they're both 2-pounders. Both of them, one of them spotted bass and one of them larger. But
Yeah, that was neat. Bottom Dollar, how you been, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm trying to find a picture. The first time I ever fished with a buzz bait. I was going to show you what I caught if I can find it. It's been like 10 years ago, so I'm trying to pull it up.
There's a lot of pictures to go through.
I think I have it in a album.
Yeah, we had 2 doubles that day. A double on a jug and a double on a crankbait. I thought that was pretty cool.
I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Let's see.
Hold it up closer. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. Is it blue?
Yep.
Blowing up on top.
Yeah, I was just throwing a buzz bait. We were bass fishing. First time I ever thrown a buzz bait and caught a damn channel cat.
Dang.
I caught a channel cat in a rattle trap one time.
I've caught them. I've caught blues on a rooster tail. That's fun.
The best one I ever done that was like cross species. We were actually trolling for crappie, and we were using little 1/4-ounce jigs, and we were watching the graph on the front of the boat. We could see something up there, and it came up. Then we watched it off the graph on the bottom come up and hit my rod, and it went down. I fought it. What is this? We thought it was a turtle or something like that. I fought this thing for 45 minutes. Come out as a 28-pound flathead.
Wow.
It was a 12-foot rod with 4-pound line with just that little bitty crappie jig. Finally, we got him in the boat. I got a picture of him up here somewhere. I'll find it in a minute.
All right, Amanda. You have a good night.
That was one of my favorite catches ever.
Yeah.
It always seems anytime anybody goes fishing with me, I'm gonna catch a catfish on something out of this out of the ocean. That's just what I catch.
Yeah. No, Lackeys, I ain't been. I need to go, but it's too hot. Oh, weird.
It was beautiful here today, man. It was like 81 degrees, low humidity. It felt like early spring here in South Carolina. It was weird.
Wow. It was 93 when
92.
when at 5 o'clock, 92 when we got to the softball fields.
So that means that next week here, that's what it's going to be.
My water temp was 85 degrees a day.
Golly.
Fucking bad water.
Ours said 74, but I don't know if that was true or not. Because catfish, they haven't even went on bed yet, or they haven't even went nest yet. But they should go like 68 or 69. I
Yeah,
think.
they go somewhere between us. Depends on which breed. Blue cats usually go early 70s, and flatheads go in the mid 70s.
Yeah. So I mean, surely they'll go.
Yeah, it's almost noodling season for y'all.
Yeah, they're catching a few. I'm going this weekend with Trapper J. So
That's cool.
Please
Yeah.
do me the favor, honor me. Just put the big ones back.
yeah, we probably will. I don't know. It's with Oak Fusky. I don't know how his catfishing is, but
You noodling or catfishing?
oh, we're noodling.
You're noodling?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're
Oh, man.
go down there with Oak Fusky, stick our hand in the hole, and try to pull out a big one.
Hey, the way I have to tell people, hey, you stick your hand, you catch a 50 in there this year, you might go in the same hole, catch the same one, it's going to weigh 60 next year.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes it even more fun.
He said he missed one. It got out on him because he was by himself. He said it had to go every bit of 60. So hopefully we go back to that hole.
I'm going to do I think here it's already passed. So next year, early spring, I'm going to do a contest, and it's going to be you send me the pictures of the smaller fish, the ones that had the best color to them. You know how little flatheads have the most pretty colors?
Oh, yeah.
And send them, and I'm going to put them up on the website, and everybody votes on which one had the most color, which was the prettiest one.
Sweet.
And whoever wins the vote will get some kind of gift.
You can still do that. Flatheads are still biting.
Well, they are, but they're biting. But I want to do it for people who are noodling. I want to do it all across the board, so when they're small and everybody can get into it. Flatheads are going to bite all summer long, but in the springtime when they're first getting on the nest and when they're first starting to bite, that's when I want to do it, so everybody can get into it.
I got you.
Because flatheads, when they're anywhere between 12 and 14 inches long, that's when they have that pretty different marbling colors to them.
All right, Judith. You going bass fishing? What's up, the fishing dream?
Well, one thing, I need to get out. I need to go out and catch a spot so I can have some chum bait for this year.
Oh, spotted bass?
Yeah, we have them here, man. They eat our lakes alive.
Really?
Yeah, they are a nuisance here. They're eating all the largemouth out of house and home. I'm not a big bass fan as far as eating them, but those spotted bass, man, they eat everything, and it affects everything as far as catfish.
They eat the same thing. So, fishing dream, how are you?
If I'd have known that, I'd have probably kept it daggum spotted the other day then.
Well, see, the way it is here, you can't use in South Carolina. You can't use bass for bait. There's nothing saying that you can't grind them up and use them for chum or whatever. As long as you use it, you're left there. I'll eat the meat if they're big enough, but I'm not going to put it back in the lake.
Right.
Largemouth, I'll throw back. or if it's big enough to eat, I love to eat them. They taste delicious, but
Yeah,
the spots have took over.
I'm more of a
Hey, fishing
cat
dream.
fisherman. I'm more of a cat fisherman than bass fisherman, but I turn all my bass back. You know, I don't eat them. I just catch and release on them
Mhm.
because I want to catch them again. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah. I catch.
at least that one was dumb enough to get on my bait. Hell, I can't hardly catch a bass anyways. Maybe I'll catch him again.
There's sometimes I'll get out there and I'll set up on a hump somewhere around a bunch of stumps and I'll throw out cut bait and all I'll catch is bass.
That's crazy, man.
And like I said, I throw the largemouth back unless I catch them in the size I want to eat. If I want to eat one, and then but the majority of them are spots.
Right.
And those spotted bass, get them out of the lake. They decimate things. They grow so fast, or they don't grow big, but they grow in numbers.
Gotcha.
There's nothing saying we can't grind them up and use them for chum.
Shiner guy, what's your biggest spot?
I've never caught a spot. We don't have spots down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
My biggest hybrid is a little over 9 pounds, and my biggest largemouth is like 10.5.
Those damn hybrids, that's the best eating you're going to get in a lake.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like, it's
I
like
ate that 9-pounder. I should have mounted it.
It's like a huge crappie. I mean, they're delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Crappie, crappie. I don't know what y'all call them, but
I call them crappie. Shiner guy calls them specks. But we have had that argument in my live stream about every live stream I've ever had. Is it crappie or crappie? And then Nate was like, "Nope, we're just calling them specks from now on because nobody can agree."
It's wherever you live.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, there's people here that call them crappie, but they're usually from up north.
That's what I was always raised with.
Crappie.
And then I got people in Georgia and Texas calling them crappie. So I'm like, all right, I give up.
No, it is crappie here.
I'm sorry, I'm in Florida. I live south of the South. I mean, I consider myself Southern. I was raised Southern. My grandparents on mom's side are from South Georgia. I'm native Floridian, but I'm Southern. But I feel like we're just so far south. We're south of the South.
Yeah, Florida, like everybody says, Florida sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Argued over crappie and somehow ended up a possum. What's up, NT?
NT, how are you?
How are you, sir?
Hold on, NT.
Nate is disappeared for a little while. He'll be back.
One of these days, there'll be a picture of me on YouTube or on Facebook as labeled as Florida Man. I'll be doing one of those outlandish things somehow that gets me labeled somewhere. We had what looked like a sinkhole outside of an apartment I lived in a few years ago, and they evacuated the building. We moved all our stuff out, and I came back the next day to look at it. They had a news crew out there looking, interview people that live there and stuff. And I think I don't know. Somehow I made the news that night, and a buddy of mine had made a comment that they had to find the redneck to make the comment about the sinkhole or something. And I commented back that it didn't quite rise to the the tornado with the trailer park redneck level, but I did my best to represent.
What do you got to correct, Mo? How are you doing?
Hey, Mo.
Oh, Mo.
Mo's awesome. I'm glad Mo's here.
Mo's the best. I'll be right back.
Mo.
So Nate, what do you do down there? What's your favorite thing to fish for down there besides bass?
I love chasing those sunshine bass, those hybrids. I like getting saltwater too. Chasing reds. I haven't caught any. Snook is one that I'm looking to get onto maybe this summer. So there's a lot of saltwater stuff I haven't done yet.
Somebody told me y'all got some red-tailed catfish down that way.
I have no idea about that. I haven't heard of that. I know we get a lot of channel cats. I don't even think we have flatheads down here. I think it's mostly channel cats and.
Oh, you do have flatheads.
Yeah, flathead.
The river systems that come into the Okefenokee or the Okefenokee down there. There are flatheads down there. There's some good flathead fishing. There's actually I have to find them and send them to you, but there's a guy that have a YouTube channel down there. They fish flatheads down there, man. It's
Okeechobee.
Yeah, Okeechobee. They're
really?
rivers that come into it. That's where they catch them at.
Okay.
Just like here, they're not native originally, but they've been around for a while.
Yeah, Mo's backing me up with the specs.
Specs. So you got white specks, black specks. I mean,
yeah. Mostly, I guess they're mostly black crappie down here, black specks. We just call them speckled perch.
Speckled perch. I have to remember that.
That's
speckled perch.
Speckled perch is why. That's why we call them specs. They're speckled perch.
Oh.
That's what we call them specs. Speckled perch. We just call them specs for short.
Ah.
I mean, of course, if we have speckled trout, we just call them trout, but.
I'd never heard them called perch. I mean, they've always been their own little thing. Here, another name, a lot of people here, that older people here, they call them paper mouse.
Yeah, for sure.
I've heard paper mouse before. Oh.
Yeah, if you Google speckled perch, you come up with white crappie.
The white crappie. Okay, so we don't have a whole lot of them here. Black crappie is usually what you catch. When you catch a white crappie or crappie, you know it.
Yeah.
So you done got me saying crappie, man. The hell with y'all. I'll be right back.
All right. Cody Moore, I'm sorry, man. I've been on second shift for 2 months. We should be getting earlier lives, though, starting not this week, but next week. I was laying here. Watch it. I have to get up at 4:45. Busy day. Sorry, Mo. What's up, Amber? The 22nd, Mo. Cody.
Yeah, I saw that.
Get on that first shift, dang it. I know, man. I'm ready to go back. What's up, Trey? Sooner? No, it's okay. Love you too, Mo. Old Trey, he been nuisance trapping. He caught 4 coons in one night.
Wow.
Yeah, the first night he put them traps out, he caught 4 of them. It's like, heck yeah, man. Hey, Paige. How are you? What?
Come over to our house Sunday?
No.
No, when you start normal shifts, that way I don't have to get up.
I don't know.
That's part of the business I'm trying to get started back up is doing nuisance trapping.
Yeah?
I've done it for a long time. I'm ready to get back into it, and I'm going to mix in a little HVAC work into it.
I'd imagine there's pretty good money in that, isn't there?
What's that? I'm sorry?
There's probably pretty good money in that. People pay quite a bit to get rid of coons, and I mean, when they have to call somebody out, it's not cheap.
It's not, but then you get bombarded by the here. I don't know if it's where you're at, Lou, but where like your big companies try to jump in and try to step in to do that. Your big pest like Orkin and those guys.
Yeah.
They jump in, but when you grow up trapping and you grow up doing those kind of things, those big companies, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
What's up, Cody Moore? Sorry, buddy. He told me to say raccoons. I can't hardly even say that. Yeah, they don't really jump in up here like. So I have snake removal, right? And the game wardens are handing out my number to people because they don't want to go mess with them. And orchid and stuff like that, they won't go mess with them. So,
well, here you have different companies call them Wildlife Solutions or Wildlife Control, and Orkin does have not Orkin, True Tech, and these companies, and they do a good job on a commercial level. But when it comes to like the person in the middle of the day who has somebody or a raccoon getting their chickens, they don't know how to handle those people and deal with the whole situation in general.
right.
Where somebody like me, I go in there, all they do is go in there and catch the animal and they're done. Me, I'm like, look, I can do this. I can fix your fence. I can fix your chicken coops and make it easier for them or harder for them to get in there.
Right.
These guys, they're just in there straight for the money, not to help out.
Mm-hmm.
Free man, I have not got the paperwork back until this week. I'm waiting on it. According to the judge was supposed to do his thing Thursday, but I have not got my paperwork back. So not a free man yet.
Dad caught a gray fox in a live trap with cat food.
Mm-hmm.
Got lucky. Not offensive to me.
It's hard to do unless they're hungry.
Yeah.
Will be. I will be very happy when it comes through.
Most people that get divorced are very celebratory. If they got to that level, it's just time for it to be over.
Yeah. Well, until I have paperwork in hand, I ain't celebrating nothing.
No.
When I do, I'll go live. I'll do a live stream.
There you go. Be like, come on, ladies. Come on. Wait, what's your bottom dollar?
Get you so they can still look, right?
I get you. Through these beards, I love my husband with everything in my bones, but the beard.
Next week I'll clean it up a little bit and comb it out.
The beards. That's funny. Oh man. Marriage is like a tornado. What Cody.
I avoided that. She bought her own house to tear up, so I'm good.
Even though Raymond with that one and it, Amber. Oh my gosh, Moses.
That's all.
Oh, that's funny. Oh man. I was fixing to just read it out loud too.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's like a tornado on, that's your damn bank account. But it's just like everybody says, they're only expensive because they're damn worth it.
Oh man. We can always count on Cody. That's for sure. I miss him being in live streams.
I'm gonna have to. I can't pick him up over here like I can on YouTube. I'm gonna have to. Cody Moore, is that the name of your channel?
Yeah.
All right. I see. I can't even copy it. There we go. Copy.
Mo could probably drop his link.
Yeah.
If Mo can, that'd be great. I'm trying to do it from his name, and it's gonna take me a minute.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I might be able to.
Here, I think I've got him right here too. Let me see if it comes up fast enough. No.
Somebody dropped Cody Moore's link.
Say, Nate, when's the wife gonna get on here and yell at us all?
Talking to the Shiner guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was on
Wait,
mine.
your name is Nate, right?
She was on my. We're talking actually. Here we go. I got Cody.
Wait a minute. Your name is Nate, right?
No, I'm Robert.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's where I was fucking up then.
Yeah,
I talk to so many people every week. I'm sorry.
that's okay. That's okay. I gotta jump back into the stream to.
I'm about to put you on that list. Hang on.
Yo, we got 2 people dropped it.
Oh, okay. I finally got it. That's cool.
Mo had it and then Gidget dropped it. What are you eating over? Chinese
Yeah,
chicken?
we were talking tonight. We ran Cody Paul's catfish video, and we're talking about. My wife was teasing about how. So a lot of times she'll beer batter fish instead of using the dry thing he did for his frying. And he's like, "Oh, I want to learn how to do that." And we look at some other stuff, and we're talking about doing a live stream one night where I'll do a StreamYard. We'll have Cody on in Michigan and have us on down here with my wife teaching him how to make baked ziti or something. So
There you go.
I keep telling her she should do a cooking channel if she wants to, because she can I mean, look how fat I am. She can really cook. But,
Two up in. Be right back.
Nate is hiding. Oh, he disappeared. He'll be back. What's up, Michael Fisher?
There we go. All right. Let's put you in the contact section.
Maybe you should start with teaching him how to fish.
yeah. Well, we were giving him crap about that too, because all you saw, he was fishing, and you saw him act like he had a hook set of something, and the next thing you know, you see a catfish rolling around the grass, and you don't know for sure. You know, you didn't really see him catch the fish. We're giving all kinds of crap about that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I haven't watched the video yet. I need to go watch it.
Yeah, and then he got his girlfriend. He got his girlfriend to clean the catfish for him. She does his video edits, and she cleaned the catfish for him.
Damn, she sounds like a winner.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
he got a brand new
is a
logo
keeper.
for his YouTube channel. She does all his. She gave him a new logo too. It's pretty cool.
That's like the girl that has the catches the little shad, and she bites the head off of it and puts it on the hook and throws it.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
That's what I said.
What are you doing this week?
Good night, Trey.
Hey, good night, Trey.
Mo, come on down. We'll show you how to fish. Just don't pull the camera out because I can't catch a fish on camera hardly.
It never works out, man. It took me 2.5 years to catch a fish on camera, and it was the biggest flathead I ever caught. So
Really?
yeah,
Like I can catch catfish on the camera, but I can't freaking catch a bass hardly to save my life.
Let's see if I can. Well, that's right. I'm not a mod, so I can't put it up there. Hang on. Let's see.
Shoot. Hang on.
Let's see video.
Click and he'll have that fixed.
Where is she at?
Well, I can't because I can't find his comment. Comment on there real quick.
Oh, in the stream. Okay. I had to put it on. Go to YouTube.
Cody Moore.
I don't have YouTube. There we go. All right. All right. Let's see.
Oh, I guess he's got the video of the girl biting the shad off. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that one. Yep.
There you go.
What the heck? It won't let me do it from here. So now I gotta go into my phone.
I guess I got to kind of keep that one open for.
There it is.
Let's see. Love. And
Take
paste.
that twins. What'd she say? We're going catfishing tomorrow night by the house at the lake. Heck yeah, Amber. She's eating chicken, Mo. Some kind of chicken. Oh man. I couldn't have a girl that hunts and fishes. That's me. Oh, come on now. Yeah. What's up, Texas? I like to be alone.
Did it let it paste at that time? Nope.
I don't know.
And
There it is.
Rochelle
There
pork
it is.
roast tonight.
That was the first fish I got on camera by myself. I've videotaped other people catching fish, but that was the first one.
Really?
The lighting isn't that great, but that was the biggest flathead I think I've ever caught. I've caught both of my biggest fish, both biggest flatheads on that same spot over the past 10 years.
Nice.
So it's always my go-to whenever I'm in a hurry. I haven't been catfishing since Labor Day last year.
What in the heck?
Nope. My
Good
boat
Lord.
my boat stays fucked up, and I'm tired of putting money in it. I mean, I really am. That old Evinrude, it won't idle. Whenever it runs like a champ, but I cannot get that sumbitch to stay where it will idle for more than 2 or 3 nights.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm tired of messing with it, and I'm tired of borrowing my dad's boat to go out. And last time I took my dad's boat out was on Santee. It was Labor Day last year, so and then I hit a rock and knocked the skeg off of it, and I just
You're having a hell of a time, ain't you?
it is, and I just hadn't been back. It's just stress and divorce, and I can feel it in my bones. I need to go to relax, but
There you go.
when I go, it takes me 2 or 3 days to decompress to where I can enjoy fishing again.
Right.
And then by the time I get decompressed,
Time to go back to work.
it's over with.
Well,
So
Mo,
I need like a week. I need like a
there
week.
you go. A week off. Mo, you got a lot of hunters and fishers that can help you. We'll get you.
I'm sorry, what did she say? Where was it at? Once I get the chicken thing and the garden thing, I'll have that. So now we will move on hunting and fishing. See, I'm the exact opposite. I do the hunting and fishing thing. I'm working on the homesteading side now. My family just turned the farm over to me, so I'm on the other side of that now. Now I got to learn to do the homesteading part, which I do. I did start another channel of that, but I ain't got into it yet.
Yeah. You shouldn't want to get away from her. What the heck? Oh,
Is it showing?
yeah.
Here's.
Hold
He's trying to pick it up. Let me.
Hold on. There we go.
Check that out.
Golly.
But been waiting for this for a long time. 25 pounder or so. Man, I finally got it on camera.
25 pounder.
You know,
Whatever.
battle wounds on it there. Man,
I was trying to be modest.
what it's about right there, guys. That's why I love this spot. Whew. She's a pretty girl. Fat, happy. Look at the belly on that thing.
Golly.
Man, oh man. That makes my day. All right, let's get her back in the water. We'll keep on trying. Thank you for the fight, girl. I appreciate it.
I'd say at least 40.
That's cool.
I'd say at least 40 there, bottom dollar.
That made my day. I mean, that
I
was
bet.
a whole summer's worth of fishing in that spot to catch that same fish because I knew they were there. It's a chain of humps that come off a point,
Right.
and they're all surrounded by stumps. And I always catch flatheads on that same place. And I knew there were big ones in there because I caught one back in 2013 that weighed about 40 pounds.
Right.
And I knew they were there, and I was just waiting. So it was a long time coming. I just wish the lighting was better.
Yeah. It's always what sucks for me when I'm catfishing because I catfish at night. So no. No.
I didn't realize y'all could show those. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you use the share screen.
Yeah,
Share screen button
right
down
there,
there.
share screen. And it'll show your whole computer. It's pretty cool. What's up, best friend outdoors?
Best friend, good evening to you again.
PFO.
Morning to you now.
Another beer. Beer right back.
Beer run. That's so much easier. BFO. Me too. That's a good one. That was a can. That was not a bottle. Oh, looky there. Where's your Budweiser?
Didn't feel like it tonight.
Oh, I got you.
I went and got me some Yingling Light.
There you go.
Classy drinker.
Classy drinker.
Yeah, BFO, I'm doing good. Doing good. About to go to bed. I gotta get up for work in a little while, so
Heck yeah.
I've got about a week and a half left, and our 8 o'clock opening goes back to 7 a.m. So that'll be a little earlier, but not too bad.
There you go. I got the can tonight. My tub's out. I get paid in the morning. Oh.
Everybody was making fun of us last week. We were wearing the same hat. We dipped the same dip.
Right. Did you see what he said? Cody Moore said.
Gotta do it this way.
There you go. I have a deja vu. Holy cow, that's a little freaky. Oh man.
No, but I'm hoping
I want you to listen to
Hey,
this.
you can't play music with on the live stream.
No, I want you to listen.
Yeah, but I can't listen to nothing.
Here.
I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks I can kind of get back to normal. After moving in and
Yeah.
the divorce is done, I can kind of get back to doing what I do. My first thing I want to do is make a video. My neighbor called me. He wants me to come here and go frog digging. So
That'd be cool.
he's got a huge pond.
There you go.
It ain't a huge pond, but it's a pond that's just covered in lily pads.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna go here and do some frog digging. I shoot them. I shoot them with a 22 hollow point.
What I do is I take a split shot and a treble hook, and then I just get close to them and snag them.
I have been wanting to try that.
Dude, go watch my videos on it, man. It works freaking awesome.
You have to be on a boat, or can you do it from the bank?
I do it from the bank because I just go to the pond and then I just walk around the pond down and just freaking snag them, man.
Hey,
Walk around the bank.
The K Fred, something Frederick. He's from Louisiana. He put a video up the other day, and he was doing some of that too. But he was using like a hand tied hair jig.
It works.
Dancing a hair jig in front of them, and they would just literally they'd eat it.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, what are you using when you do that? What kind of hook or?
I just use a treble hook, just a little bitty treble hook, and they'll bite it too. It ain't even got to have no hair on it or nothing. Frogs,
really?
Yeah, frogs are dumb, man. You just put it down there. And
Really?
Sometimes they'll grab it, and you just when they eat it, you just set the hook.
Now, my grandpa used to make me be the guinea pig. He made me get out there with a stick in the water and walk around the bank and whack them. Well, they sat on the bank and drank beer.
We did that for a little while. We got in there, and then until we started getting leeches on us, and we said, "Screw that! I just walk around the bank."
Well, the thing was, we'd pull the leeches off, and we'd use them for bait for brim.
Yeah, I got you.
Sucks when you pull. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that. Your sidekicks there. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. I've seen people use like flies and stuff and bounce in front of their face.
Yeah. Now my fun way to catch them is throwing a topwater frog and bouncing it through there, and they'll freaking bust that topwater frog.
The frogs will do it too?
Yeah, man. I kid you not.
Damn.
You can throw it out there in front of them, just pop it a little, and they'll attack him, and then you can just set the hook on him. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah, we always done it. We took a spotlight, blind them, and take a 22 short hollow point, just scoop them up and scoop them up and put them in a bag.
There you go. So, like in Oklahoma, I don't know how it is where y'all are at, but for frogs, if you shoot them with a gun, you have to have a hunting license. If you catch them with a fishing pole, you gotta have, or gig them, you gotta have a fishing license.
Huh.
Yeah. You have to have a license to go.
I'm actually, that's what I need to do. I need to write that down and pull my book back out. Frog gigging for a YouTube show.
There you go.
I've got to write this stuff down, or I'm going to forget it.
Oh, Cody's looking for a 7-day drop in a row. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, Mo. Leeches.
Dude, I haven't dropped a video on my YouTube channel in months.
I know. I seen that when I watched you catch that coon the other day.
I think that was the last one. That didn't have one live stream, but it's just whenever it comes to me to how to share something that I really know a lot about,
right?
I'll share it. If I don't know anything about it, and I'm not going to bullshit people and share something that's not going to work.
Yeah.
Because I knew that works. Matter of fact, the traps are still out there on the bank. I could go reset them right now and catch more coons.
Yeah.
And it worked. I mean, it's just something, the old timers taught me, and you've seen it. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, it worked. That's crazy. And, I would have never thought of it.
If you want to try it, I want you to try it and send me the video or post a video when you try it.
I will. I'll definitely give her a heck.
Because it's not as good as, stuffing dog food in a hole or using that. But when you're in a situation you don't have any bait, you got some tinfoil, you put on a trap.
It'll work.
You can catch them. That's how what I used to do is catch them like that because they reach down with both paws and grab that trigger.
Yeah.
And it didn't break their legs. And that's what I would sell to the coon hunters to train their pups with.
Right. It's pretty smart.
But now that I know how good they taste, I'm not gonna give them away too often. I'm telling you, man, you smoke one of those bastards for
they're
4
good.
or 5 hours, they're good.
They're good.
Robert, have you had one yet?
No.
I gotta figure out what to do with all these stupid armadillos.
Now, Mullet Man. Have you ever watched anything on Mullet Man?
No,
He's got an armadillo catch clean cook.
I'm not
Nah.
gonna eat one of these nasty looking fuckers.
I would not
Yeah.
suggest to eat a dang armadillo.
You gotta be careful
Get
with
rid
that.
of them.
But I mean, if you're redneck enough, you know, and you watch Dukes of Hazzard, I guess you could make you an armadillo helmet.
That's the thing is we just got them here like 3 or 4 years ago. They just started showing up out of nowhere. They come out of
Really?
Georgia, and now we have them everywhere.
Yeah.
And we got that in groundhogs. They showed up at the same time, and they dug these little holes about that big all over my farm. And I don't know what the hell to do with them. They're tearing my terraces up, and
Just kill him, man.
That
Kill
Kendall
him.
Frederick link is his new. He got some big bullfrogs in that video, and they were doing the hair jigs. They were using nets. They were doing some other stuff. He's from Louisiana. He's got a bunch of crappie videos and bluegill videos, and he's really good with his stuff, saltwater stuff too. He's a neat guy.
I just sent him I just got on his stuff, so I'm watching one of his in the background.
Yeah,
I just picked him up.
yeah, he's got some cool stuff.
Cody Moore says, when I was in Arkansas, we just ran him over 4 years. Huh?
I mean, what do you do? You just kill them, and I hate to kill something, just leave it sitting aside. But what do you do with them otherwise?
Man, I'm telling you, armadillos are going to tear your place apart. All right. You're not going to, just don't feel bad about it because they're ridiculous.
What disease is it that you got to be careful about getting from handling them?
Leprosy.
Leprosy, and then what Bass and Bink said right there.
Yep. Trichinosis, yes. Trichinosis, but also, I mean, if you catch, if you're one of these people who catch coyotes and make sausage, you also get trichinosis from those too. If you catch any kind of predator, you have to cook it to like well done. I've had some bobcat. You have to cook it well done, just because of trichinosis.
Malt man don't. He cooks it to medium rare. Good you not, man. Everything that guy cooks, medium rare.
180 degrees. See, I smoke everything. If I can, I smoke it to 200 degrees where the meat starts falling apart. But any predator, apparently we need to cook at that point just for trichinosis. It's like beaver, you got to do that for brucellosis. You got to cook it, basically smoke it till it's like a roast where it pulls apart.
Yeah. I can't believe you guys just now got armadillos.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to say it's been 7 or 8 years ago. We never had them here. And then one day, somebody sent me a picture like, hey, what is this? Somebody ran over one down by the Savannah River. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing them all over the damn place. Like they just exploded in population. Same thing with groundhogs or whistle pigs, whatever you want to call them. They just came out of nowhere. Now we have them everywhere.
Whistle pigs.
Yeah, I've heard them called whistle pigs, woodchucks, ground chucks. Whistle pig's my favorite, I guess. But
that's a good one. I'm gonna have to start using that because we call them groundhogs. I just start calling.
But they just started everywhere. Like I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that a beaver or something? No, what is that? No, it was a groundhog. They just came out of nowhere. Same thing with the damn armadillos.
Coyote, possum, skunk, raccoon, or fox.
No, I've ate bobcat. I have not broke down enough to eat coyote yet. But if I'm gonna kill it, I'm gonna try it.
I call them whistle pig.
That's why I'm not. I used to be a big turkey hunter. I love turkey hunting, but I don't enjoy eating them for the most part. So I'll kill one a year and to eat it, and after that, I don't
really want to eat another one.
I just don't like the way they taste. I'd rather go buy a butterball. But man, I enjoyed calling them up and letting other people shoot them. Whatever they want to do, I'll do it.
Yeah. I killed one turkey, and it had so many bird mites on that, dude. I didn't know if it was any good or not.
And that's one thing I do worry about with my chickens being around. If I bring it in my yard and I clean it, what's that gonna do with my chickens?
Right.
The
What's up,
turkey.
Trapper Jay?
See, I woke up in my yard and had 40 fucking turkeys out here, so I don't guess it matters.
Yeah, guess not.
What's up, Trapper Jay?
Trapper J, I have started to follow some of his stuff, man. He shows.
I'm playing Call of Duty. I don't want to tell him.
Trapper J, sidekick says hi.
I'm gonna do my this coming trapping season. I'm gonna do a video on my special coyote setup.
There you go.
It's kind of on the same lines of the whole coon thing.
Cut them up into nuggets and fry them on the turkeys.
The best way I can find to do a wild turkey, is to wrap it up and smoke it.
Really?
It's kind of like a goose. You wrap a goose up and you smoke it. They're good, but to fry them, I just hadn't had any. I would rather have the butterballs.
There was a bunch of ducks and a bunch of geese on an old man's pond one time. And I went over to his house and asked him if I could go out there and shoot them. He said, "Son, you know what the best way to cook them is?" I said, "No, how is it?" And he said, "Well, you take your duck and you just fill him up with apples and oranges and onions or whatever you want." And he said, "Stick him in the oven and cook him." He said, "And then when he's done, pull him out and just rake all that stuff outside of him, and throw him away, and just eat everything that was inside of him." I said, "Golly."
I've heard that before. I've heard that wrap them in bacon, throw the bird away, and eat the bacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people swear by Canadian goose, but man, every time I've had one, it's been awful.
We cook our way I do it is I cook them in a crock pot with onions and carrots and stuff, and it tastes just like a pot roast, man. Identical.
Mm.
Trapper J, you ready for this weekend? I didn't say you. I didn't say sidekick. Spicy
I wonder
chili.
what Trapper J does outside of trapping season.
He shed hunts. He looks for morels. He's been catfishing right now.
He's got the war on. He's trapping right now because he's got some predator problems around getting his chickens.
Yeah. Say, make sure somebody drop his link so I make sure I am subscribed. I think I am already. But
Can catch crawfish to throw in the pond so we can eat them later.
Yeah, he catches crawfish, and that's what he'd been to. That's what he did the other day.
Yeah, took him home, threw him in the pond. Figured he'd let him make more. He just harvest them later.
Yeah, a bunch of them had babies just now. I just dropped his link.
Unpaved Explorer, what's going on, man? Guys, I think I need to. It's 1. I need to go to bed.
All right, Shouter guy.
See you, Robert.
Hello, man.
Good to see you.
Have a good day at work, buddy.
Oh, I will. Hopefully, it'll be a Monday. We'll see, one way or the other.
I hope everything goes well, Trapper J.
No, he got quails.
Yeah, you got quails.
Well, it's just us. In illegal 2.0.
Huh?
It's just us and Trapper 2.0. and he completely remodels his kitchen.
Yeah, he did. And he built a new trapping shed. Yeah. What's up, Unpaved Explorer? I haven't slept in a few days. Golly. Better go to bed.
One thing I done, they just came and plowed her. The land that I got over here, we have several fields and didn't have nothing I was going to do with them. So we let one of our guys around the area who does a lot of farming, he came, we let him plow it this year. He's going to plant soybeans on it.
Sweet.
He plowed it and drug it the other day. So I've been out there after it rains every day looking for arrowheads.
There you go. You found any?
I found the ass end of one.
Dang.
And man, I've still have not found I've been wanting an axe head my whole life.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I got this one thing. Everybody keeps telling me it's a rock, but it's not a rock. Hang on, I'm gonna get it.
Air fryer.
There's no way the way this thing is broke up that this thing's a rock.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, you look at it
That's
this
crazy.
way, you can look at it the way it's cut
Looks like Oklahoma.
and the way it's made. I mean, there's no way that was natural.
I don't know, man. I don't know what that is, to be honest. But it looks like something it was made.
In your left hand, I'm telling you, it fits so perfect. I mean, it literally, whether it's something they use to grind or to do whatever you want to do with this.
There's a whole bunch of arrowhead sites on Facebook. Post it on there. I bet somebody knows.
And I get the same thing. I'll get, oh, it looks like a grinder. And 9 times out of 10 people say, oh, it's just a damn rock. And they're telling me that, like, you're an idiot for even thinking this and that. So I left the groups. I was like, fuck y'all. At least be nice about it.
Yeah. He lives in South Carolina, Trevor J.
But yeah, I mean, I found it about, 20 feet from where I found this.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean.
Nice.
I got it
Yeah,
right.
show it again. Dang.
So, I mean, we got them here. I mean, I found that 20 feet from where I found this.
Right. That's a good one for sure.
I got a whole display case over here full of them. That's my favorite pastime is to find stuff like that.
Yeah. I haven't found one in a long time.
And over here, on the east end of our property, we have a natural spring that comes in, and there's a bunch of rocks piled up behind it, and there's carvings in the rocks. And we had Clemson University come out and do some stuff here. They took some kind of paper and laid it there and like put some powder down and rubbed it somehow. They pulled it up, and what you see is a turkey. It's a picture of a turkey with an arrow through it.
Oh, sweet.
And I can go right now and take a picture of it, but there's a carving of a leaf there and all these weird things. And it's some really cool stuff. So I think I'm going to get that on video so everybody can see it.
There you go.
I love seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you need to post the arrowhead video. It'd be a good one.
I've done a podcast on finding arrowheads, and now I need to do a video for it.
Good night, Boxy.
Good night, Boxy. Have a good night.
What? We got about 50 arrowheads. Heck yeah, unpaid.
I found my first one literally in the driveway, 50 yards from here. I was just walking up driveway, and I was like, what the hell is this? And it was narrow and sharp. It was still so sharp it almost cut you.
Dang.
It just got through raining, and I just looked down one day. I was walking out there to feed the cows, and there it laid.
Heck yeah. Why?
I was probably 12 years old.
Dang. To repair. I was called out to replace a power line about the time you were live. Talking about Boxy.
Let's see if there's anything else cool over here to show.
I've died like 8 times.
Grind up herbs and stuff, or Native Americans used them to smash up
Because I
paint,
was hiding in the boat.
leaves and stuff. I can't even pronounce that.
What?
Mocha jet?
Probably. No.
I got another
There's what Cody Moore.
we found here on the property. Got that one.
That's a nice one.
The tip just kind of chipped off, but probably got hit with a plow. But got that one there. Like I said, there's probably, I think in this thing right now, I got like 45.
I ain't playing.
You say you're not playing, but you're playing as soon as I sit on your stomach.
There's what Cody Moore said. It was Mokahete. He said it was the masher for it. It was a bull to grind up the herbs and stuff.
So it
Why
was
are you walking?
more like a pestle for a mortar pestle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because like I said, in my right hand it doesn't fit. So whoever made it was left-handed. And I mean, it literally, I mean, you put in your left hand one certain way and it fits like it was made to be there.
CP's back. What's up, CP? Oh, man.
Oh, I thought that was somebody. There's people.
I'll be back in just.
All right. Dang, we got 15 people in here. Heck yeah.
There's someone coming up here. I know it. Told you.
CP. Oh, that's
I
funny.
need the sniper.
All right, Cody Moore, you have a good one, buddy.
I'll just use this one.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir. No.
New Year resolutions. Oh, shoot.
This is one thing I found my metal detector right here in the edge of the yard. And we kind of know where it came from, but I found it in the edge of the yard.
What in the heck? An old iron?
It's an old iron.
That's cool, man.
It was my great grandmother's. It was laying right out here in the edge of the yard, but it had just gotten buried, and it still got the tape on the bottom of it.
That's pretty neat, man.
And I was just out here one day just messing around with the metal detector and found it.
That's awesome.
That sun gun is heavy.
Night, Unpaved Explorer. Have a good one. Night, Cody Moore.
If you don't have a metal detector, man, that is one thing to get just to get out and exercise with.
Yeah, I want to get one. I bought a couple magnets to start doing magnet fishing videos, and that sucks. That's hard.
You get out there and get stuck on shit. You
Yeah,
can't pull it off.
it's a pain in the butt, man.
Because most time you just pull up random shit. And
Mm-hmm. I found a half old license plate on the lake the other day. I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but I was trying to. My grandpa dropped a dolly off the dock and dropped a pair of pliers off the dock, and I couldn't find either one of those. I was like, "How do you not find a freaking giant dolly?" I mean, come on, that's terrible.
no, this is the iron is cool because I put it back in here. It's in the display case. It's back in there, and I pressure washed it, and like I said, it still got the masking tape on the bottom of it.
That's crazy. Ugh. Shoot, 30 more minutes. I'm going to bed.
So did you get the whole deal squared away where it was kicking you off?
I don't know. I haven't I haven't done a live stream on regular YouTube since. I've just done it on StreamYard and on Prism. I tried one on Prism.
I haven't done what Prism. I haven't tried that one yet. I ain't even heard of it.
It's an app, and so you can go live on your phone.
Okay, so I
Pretty
always
neat.
use Streamlab for that one.
Yeah. See, Streamlab for me, I can't ever get nobody to come in. It's weird. It's like it takes 15 minutes for somebody to see I'm live.
So it's like a 15-minute delay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. And then by then I'm already irritated enough with it and I just log off.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs. Like if I'm out on the lake or whatever, and I'm out there, that's usually what I use is Streamlabs out there. But I haven't had too much issues with it. But I haven't used, like I said, I haven't used it in over a year.
Go for a swim.
I need to get that damn boat running. Go for a swim. Use your magnets. Go for a swim.
Yeah, man. I'm sure I can find them. I dove for a pistol a guy dropped off the bank or off the dock, and it was like, oh, it's probably like 9 foot of water or something like that, 8 foot of water. And my buddy, he can stay down at the bottom, but he can't stay down for very long. I can't stay at the bottom, but I can stay underneath the water forever. So he would stand, or I would go down and he'd stand on top of me, and he would hold onto the dock where I would stay underneath the water. And I finally found it we looked for it for about 45 minutes. I finally found it. It was pretty crazy.
It's amazing how far it drifts away from where you look.
Yeah. You made some jugs. Heck yeah, man.
That's fun. I love some jug fishing.
Me too. We went this weekend. We only caught 4, but we had a heck of a time trying to find them. I lost one. I don't know where it went.
I had a buddy of mine. He decided to bring a bunch of junk. Like usually when I go, I'm a minimalist. I bring one tackle box for catfish, and that's it. He brings like 6 bags of stuff. So he was bringing all his stuff on the boat one day, and broke one, and somehow got hung up, and he knocked one of my rod holders off.
Oh.
And of course, it was plastic. So we looked and looked, but it was like 12 feet deep. We never found it.
Right.
I was like, well, that's $40 I won't ever get back.
Yeah, Trapper J, I don't think you have that problem much anymore. Might set in this weekend. CP has hired someone to catch fish for him. Trapper J. There's a notification now with live streams. I think so too, for sure. Jug fishing is illegal in Michigan.
That's stupid.
Oh, Cody, I thought you were going to bed.
So we have to. It's not illegal here, but you got to buy a permit.
Do you really?
Yeah, we have to buy a permit. I think it gives you up to I think it's 50 or 25 or 50 jugs per person, and they got to have your name and address on and like your number, your registration number on every one of them.
So you can have 20 here. You don't have to do none of that, but it has to have your name and address. That's all it's got to have on there.
And even if you set limb lines, they have to have your a tag with your name and address on them.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Mo.
I think you can get a permit that lets you run up to 50 of those at a time. I've never done limb lines. I've always thought about it, but
Limb lines are fun.
well, we don't have enough. Really, we don't have enough rivers here. Everything's backed up with dams and lakes.
Trout line has to have your name on it, Cord. It has to have your name and your address, just like a jug. Jugs don't have to be registered, but nothing has to be registered. It just has to have your name and address here in Oklahoma.
And Cord, thank you for calling it a trot line, not a trout line.
Mm-hmm.
I ran over one in Santee 2 years ago.
Oh.
Didn't have a marker on it because out there is in a lake, so you're supposed to have flags up on each end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right through the middle of it, wrapped all around her shit. So I had to get out there with the alligators and everything and cut that son of a bitch off.
Oh my, that's terrible.
But gotta do what you gotta do. It was hot as shit that day. It was nice to get out there in the water. It's not illegal unless you get something. It's like saying, it's not illegal unless you get caught.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh my goodness.
So what's your next hunting season coming up out there in Oklahoma?
Squirrel season just started.
Squirrel season?
Yeah.
For like kill and catch or just running dogs?
No, just kill them.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. You can kill squirrels in Oklahoma starting May 15th. And then October 1st is deer. Coons year round. September, we got September teal. And then we got dove on September 1st. So
I think our next one is dove. We have what they call small game season here, so it's squirrel, rabbit, and all that stuff. It runs from November 1st to March 1st, and then we have where you can run dogs and that kind of stuff without killing them. So we got till then. I think our next one is what, June? Yeah, dove season is our next one.
yeah. When did your dove season start?
There's multiple seasons, so I think we have one around Labor Day, and then we'll have another one a little bit later, and then another one, and then it's over with until next year. But it's a tradition around here for Labor Day to go dove hunting.
Yeah.
I used to be more well versed on it, but I haven't been in years. It's like quail hunting. There's a quail hunting season here, but until literally this year, I haven't heard of Bob White in 10 or 15 years. And now I'm starting to hear them again. So we got a lot of land here, and I'm hearing them all over the place, but I'm going to give them a couple more years to
There you go.
really get sick before I get somebody. Because I don't have dogs, and I've always wanted to go quail hunting. So give it a couple more years, get them more prevalent. Like you can sit on my porch right now, they'll drive you crazy doing the noise. So we'll give it a couple more years, and I'll get somebody over here with a dog and take me hunting.
There you go.
Same thing with rabbits. What I've been doing, and I know this sounds awful, but we have a bunch of feral cats. And I just been popping them.
Yeah.
I'll be deer hunting. I see a feral cat, I'll shoot it.
There you go.
But I mean, there's no law against killing them, and there's no law saying you can or can't. So I just shoot them, leave them, or throw them in a ditch. Because man, they kill everything. They'll hunt rabbits. They'll kill quail. They'll kill. I mean, turkey, poult turkeys. They'll kill everything.
Yeah.
I will box you up some whippoorwills to send them to you, Cord.
we have a few. You just don't hear them as much as you used to.
No, I can be out here on my porch, and I'll be laying in bed, and there'll be one flying a tree here behind the side of the house and just drive you nuts all night. They're everywhere.
Yeah. When I used to live on the Illinois River Ranch, man, them dudes would drive you insane. Like, I love listening to them, but oh my goodness. At least I made some jug lines. Well, CP, I guess you can just mail them to me, buddy.
No, I love listening. Like you said, I love listening to them till you're trying to go to bed and one's right beside your window. That and them damn screech owls.
Oh yeah.
They get beside your window, let that noise loose, and you're like, all right, I'm done. I ain't sleeping tonight. It's like having a bobcat crawl up beside your window.
Yeah. Trevor J, did you turn them loose, or are they just there? Are they all wild?
I don't know. South Carolina's been doing a project to release quail.
Yeah.
They never contacted us about releasing them, but one thing we haven't done is we're not doing a whole lot of timber work and land work on our place, so it's kind of got more natural. So I think they've kind of filtered back in.
Yeah.
So like our terraces used to before I came along, my parents, they would clear cut all the terraces, so there was no habitat for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like little wild areas for them to get where they could roost and then go out in the fields and eat and come back. So since I've kind of took over, we kind of leave the trees and stuff and the wild brush on the terraces.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have a place to roost and go eat in our fields and come back. So I think that has a lot to do while we're hearing them here again. And I have found about 6 coveys.
Heck yeah.
Which 5 years ago, you didn't hear one.
Right. Heck yeah, Trevor J. That's awesome. You gonna try to kill any of them this year? Well, I guess you really don't have to because you got a quail pen, so
Yeah.
You get all the quail you want.
Yeah, it's nice to sit out on the porch and hear one. With that one, he sits in the same spot all morning long. You're like, what the fuck? All right, chill out, dude.
All right, CP.
Do you have chickens?
No, I ain't got no chickens. I used to.
I was wondering, did you ever have a rooster where every morning at like 2 a.m. would go nuts? My rooster every morning between 2 and 4 a.m. goes ape shit.
Really?
And he'll wake me up. I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with this thing? I've been threatened to go out there and just kill him.
Catch, clean, cook.
Yep. But the thing is they say they do it for predators. Well, you got him here, and literally our pen is split. You got the chickens on this side and my dogs on this side.
Yeah.
I put the dog out there to run foxes off.
Right.
So why is this bastard going nuts at 2 a.m. every morning?
There ain't no telling, man.
I don't know what I'm going to do because, like I said, I wake up. My grandpa, he told me the other morning, he's like, your stupid rooster is getting on my damn nerves. And my grandpa, I mean, they live, 600 yards away.
Heck yeah, Trevor J. What turtles are you eating? Just depends on CP. They stink like swamp.
I'll usually start trapping my turtles towards the end of September.
Yeah.
August, September is when I start going for them because right now, you know, they're laying eggs, they're getting fat.
Yeah.
He said he won't never. Come on, man.
That's what he said. I don't, never will eat turtles.
Really? Say that's
It depends. I've ate soft shell. It's pretty good.
I had no idea you could even eat those.
Really?
No, we always call, you know, we don't have alligator snappers here. We have the common snappers.
Right.
We catch those, and until I started catching them on the boat, my grandpa's, why didn't you whack him over the head and bring him in? That's the best one to eat.
The soft shells?
The soft shell.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I got a lake around here that is just full of them. I'm talking freaking this big around, man. And it's crazy.
I learned one thing: when you catch one of them bastards on a fish rod, or while you're after catfishing, don't put that son of a bitch in your boat.
Why not?
Because he will tear everything up in your boat. He will knock your rods over, tear everything up in your boat trying to get out.
Good night, Amber.
Night. Have a good night.
No need to eat them. See if I can catch it. Oh, shoot. Man.
Say this is my last beer, so I guess I need to
There you go.
go to bed here in a minute.
Yeah, hey, Trevor J. Oak Fusky is he's calling in that on Saturday so we can go noodling.
Are you on Central Time or Mountain Time?
I don't know. It's 12:30.
Okay, y'all want out? Yeah, you're on Central Time.
And Crossbone need a cooked turtle. Nope, best friend.
What do you mean by best friend? I missed something here.
Right. Cord. I don't know what Central Mountain. I don't know that. I just know what time it is.
All I can say is you're 1 hour ahead of Montana, so y'all in Central.
Oh. Yes, sir. I went to Watts first, though, Cord. Oh, yeah.
What is Westville? Oh, that must be something in your area.
Yeah, Westville's a school, or it's a town. Has he been catching any? I don't know. I haven't watched his newest video. He did a catch, clean, cook on a catfish today. Trapper J. I might have to check it out as soon as we get off here.
So one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come. If I ever come to Oklahoma or I went through Oklahoma but I didn't stop. Next time I'm gonna stop at some of them little exits off the fucking interstate and go to the bars.
There you go. If you come through, man, give me a holler. We'll go do something. Huh?
And next time I'm coming through, I will. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been through Oklahoma. I usually avoid Kansas, Oklahoma, go a little bit further north. It's a little bit easier to get there.
Yeah.
Usually when I'm driving that way, I'm going to Montana.
Right.
I tell you what, Kansas sucks. I would not drive back through fucking Kansas.
Why is that?
There's nothing there to do.
Straight in 55.
Yeah. And Dodge, the only thing you got, if you're driving through fucking Kansas, dodge jackrabbits and tumbleweed.
Jackrabbits and tumbleweed. Fusky.
They will mess a car up. Matter of fact, one time we were coming back.
Yeah.
We were coming back from Montana. We had to go down to Denver and come across. And I think we came through. It was Nebraska. We came through coming back, and man, I hit a jackrabbit. And we were riding in a fucking Prius. That's what we were in. It ripped that jackrabbit ripped the whole front dam off that fucking Prius.
Yeah, Ollie.
I didn't think rabbits could get that fucking big.
Holy cow. Trevor J, yeah, he's been catching them. I'm looking for that picture. He might have sent it to me. You know. Did he send me that? Yeah. Trevor J. He got that one the other day. He said he had a 60 pounder get away from him. So he knows where the fish are at. All we gotta do is go catch them.
Looking for a picture I was gonna send. I don't know if I can find it.
You raise them strong in Nebraska.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you about the time I caught the snake in the ghetto.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I was still had my business open. I was working for the anyway. And the way it works here is whenever they call our like DNR, whatever you want to call them, there's a list of like trappers. So they just randomly pick from that list in whatever area you're in. They called me anyway. I saw they said, "Oh, they got a snake in their house." So I went to Belton, South Carolina, over in the Mill Hill. It's a black community. So I went over there, and it's like it's in that room. So I was like, all right. So I took my stuff and went there and got it. And it came anyway. I was coming out of the house. It fell out of the bag I had it in. I basically it hit the ground. I just pinned it down with my catching pole, and I grabbed it by the back of the head. I had it in my arm. You know how they do? They wrap around your arm. And I come out of that house, and when I came out, when I went in there, it was just the family was there. When I came out, it was the whole neighborhood surrounding my truck and me and everything. I was the only white dude around. And I had the snake wrapped around my arm, and I'm telling you, wherever I pointed at snake, they ran away. Like, this they ran away. It's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna take it home and throw it in the field somewhere. I was like, no, you gotta kill that motherfucker. I'm telling you, I could have told them, you know what? Everybody's got to throw money at me right now. I'm telling you, they would have done it. I could have told them to do anything. But it's because of me being white. It was just me with the fucking snake. They hated that snake. It was just a black snake. He wasn't about 4 foot long.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that I did not realize you could control a whole ghetto with one snake.
That's crazy.
And I told him, like, you know what? How much you want us to pay you? I was like, $25. And they were like, what? I was like, $25. I was like, no, we're gonna tip you. I walked out there with like $75. We don't care as long as you get that snake the hell out of here.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't realize that people in general that scared of snakes, but a lot of people are.
No, they really are like terrified. Like I've been on like 4 or 5 snake calls now, and like people are they're freaked out. And two of the snake calls I went on, I didn't catch nothing, but I didn't catch them because I couldn't find them. But
They don't keep it if they don't keep an eye on them.
you ain't gonna find them.
No.
Yeah, it's in that room. Well, great. Now I got to go dig.
Mm-hmm. Some of the biggest snake skins I ever found were underneath the house I'm living in.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
What's up, Nick?
I don't mind it one bit. You don't find any damn rat droppings in this house.
Yeah. I want a ball python. I want one too.
Now, I ain't gonna say I want a pet snake. I ain't going that far.
I like snakes, man. They're awesome.
One thing that we used to have a big problem with here that I haven't seen in a long time: scorpions.
Really? We've had a few, but never very. We don't have very many.
There, when I was a kid, I don't know if it was. We bought some mulch.
Later, Trapper J. Have a good one, buddy.
And we got a bunch of brown scorpions about that big. They kept getting in our bathroom. They kept coming in our house. And since then, after we done away with that or we put out stuff, I have not seen a scorpion since.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's crazy, man. Like, we get them here and there, but not very many.
$5, you scared? Scared of what?
Snakes. I guess that's what he's talking about, pet snakes.
Oh, no. I ain't scared of snakes. I just don't mess with them on purpose. If somebody calls me, come get one, I'll go get it. Rattlesnake, copperhead, I ain't worried about it. And
I had an old boy the other day. I went on a rattlesnake call, and I didn't catch him. I couldn't find him, and the guy gave me $100 for just coming out because nobody else would come out. I was like, I mean, I don't want it. I don't need it. I mean, don't pay me $100. That's too much. You know.
Pay me for the hour that I came out for.
Yeah. Well, I looked for it for 2.5 hours, but I was like, man, just $20 is fine. Just cover my gas, you know. And he's like, no, you're coming back. Here's $100. I was like, all right, whatever.
It's rare to find a rattlesnake here. Usually we have timber rattlers that you find some and pygmy rattlers, but it's hard to find them here. You don't ever hardly see them.
See, we have more timber rattlers than anything, but we also have diamondback, and we have a few pygmies, but not very many.
I've never seen a pygmy. We have them here, but I've never seen one in person.
Cane breaks.
Yeah, I've heard about cane breaks. We're supposed to have them, but like I said, never seen one. Hell, I ain't seen a copperhead here in 4 years.
Shoot, a couple of years ago, I killed I think it was like 37, 38. I don't know. It was close to 40 copperheads, in just summer. I killed that many. It was ridiculous.
I have not seen one. I just haven't. Like I said, I just haven't. Nobody's called me. I just hadn't seen them. I don't know what's happened to curtail that, but
yeah,
we have. My grandfather was bit by one when he was a kid, and I know we have them, but I just ain't seen one. I rolled over a watermelon one time, and there was a couple of babies under it with that little green tail.
Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't seen any.
The copperhead won't kill you anyway. It just make you sick.
I ain't gonna no on purpose.
Right. So my grandpa's buddy, he had cancer. Okay, I'm not telling somebody with cancer to do this, but he had cancer, and he went through all the chemo and stuff, and it went away, but it come right back, and he went out and he was out walking around, and he got bit by a copperhead, and his cancer was gone. He was cancer free. And then it come back like 2 years later. It come back, and he went out and he got bit by a copperhead. Gone again. Kid you not. Now he's got a pet copperhead. Anytime that cancer comes back, he just puts his hand in there and lets it bite him.
Oh shit!
Yeah, kid you not, man, for real.
There's something. There must be something to it.
Yep. And I said, well, if I ever get it, I'm gonna try it. What do you got to lose, you know?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? You either got cancer or you got bit by a copperhead.
Yeah. So it's
That's
crazy,
kind of
man.
people with the severe, like my dad, he has very severe arthritis,
Right.
and the little treatments they give him has honeybee venom mixed in with it, and
Huh.
that's what they give him for his arthritis treatments. I mean,
Go get stung by some honeybees.
yeah,
Might fix it. That's crazy. I never heard of that.
yep. And they'll do the thing. They'll basically where his hands are swollen up, they'll stick him with the honeybees. He said
Right.
it hurt. He said it hurts like hell and then itches for a day or two, but then he can move his hands again.
Right.
But
Copperhead is a cure for cancer. It might be, man.
it might be. You never know.
There ain't very many people got the balls to go out and get bit by a copperhead.
No, you ain't gonna ask me to do it. But if I have had cancer, somebody tells me, well, you got
And
more.
it might not be in the copperhead venom, it may be in the antivenom or something, you know.
Whatever your body produces, yeah.
Right. Or in the when you go in and get a shot of antivenom. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna give me some more stuffers.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was just thinking about.
So I got the one beer left. So
I,
if you ready to head,
I was drinking that, and that about whooped my ass. So better quit while I'm ahead.
what is that? What is it?
I just can't say.
Is it fruit flavored?
It's the good stuff.
Little strawberry or watermelon flavored.
No, hang on. Chemo, boom, cancer's gone forever. Outlaws Wild Watermelon. I sent you a text there, Brad.
I say it's probably those old, the religion, what they do, the snake handling. They knew it all along.
Yeah.
That's why I don't have cancer.
I sent you a text.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
The good stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely.
Well, a lot of people consider Oklahoma the South, but we do.
Yeah. Hey, it's a lot of people don't, but we feel that it is. Kind of.
You kind of sound like us.
We're country in hell, you know.
But I'm gonna tell you what. I don't give a shit where you go. Especially you go up north and you go up and say everybody say New York and all the people they ain't country, they ain't southern or what. Go up to the upstate of New York and run into them people. Go to Michigan, run into them. They're as redneck as we are, if not more.
Yeah. All right, Raymond, you have a good one, buddy. If copperhead antivenom is a cure for cancer, then you know how many people will go catch copperheads, start selling them to venom extraction places. Hey, I don't know, man. I just know that's what my grandpa's buddy does.
If it does come out to be that way, I'll raise them.
Yep. Okies are a breed of their own and get it. crazier than hell. That's our breed.
No Okies.
Hey, I tell you, so Finley, I don't know, I probably told you that last time. But Finley come down and there's a cottonmouth. And Finley's boy, he smacked it in the head he smacked it with the lead while it was in the water. And I was like, what in the hell was that? And I run over here and I just stepped on its head and pulled its head off. And they was like, we thought we were freaking crazy. You're freaking nuts.
Yeah. See, up here, there's an argument about what's a cottonmouth and what's a water moccasin.
They're the same.
Well, up here, I ran into one cottonmouth towards. Basically, they get it confused with northern water snakes.
That's exactly right. They get it confused with that or the yellow-bellied water snake. You know, okay, the yellow-bellied water snake and the diamondback water snake and stuff like that. They don't have fangs.
Yeah.
All right, but they got a defense mechanism where they gives them a diamond-shaped head, and when they open their mouth up, it's white. Okay, it's just, hey, look, I'm venomous. You know, even though they're not. And people, that's what people have been calling water moccasins, is those, and when they're really not. You know, because a water moccasin and a cottonmouth, same thing.
But I don't blame people who call for it, because do they know the difference?
Right, exactly, 100%.
When I get there, whenever he opens his mouth up and you see that white ball in his mouth, and you can see those fangs sticking back, you know what you're dealing with. Because they behave completely different than a northern snake.
Oh yeah, they're freaking crazy, man. They'll chase you. I've been chased.
Yeah, I mean, everybody says we have them here, but I've been fishing up in this area my entire life at night, and I have never had run into a cottonmouth.
Yeah.
Everybody swears by it, but now when I go fishing down at Santee, I have seen cottonmouths on the bank coiled up with their mouth open with that white throat on them.
Yep. I came close enough to look at the details.
Exactly. And that's the thing. If you don't know what it is, don't fuck with it. Kill it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you're not sure, protect yourself.
So one time we was at Ballor, and somebody yelled, Justin, there's a black snake. I was working at Ballor. I just jumped off the dock because it was down there in the dock. And I jumped off the dock, and I was in shorts and tennis shoes. I was just going to catch him. And that dude turned around, and I seen him because I didn't look when I jumped off the dock. I just jumped off. And I looked, and I said, golly, that ain't no damn black snake. It's a dang cottonmouth. Go get me the freaking hose so I can kill that sucker.
Go get my pistol.
Yeah, I said, dang, give me that shovel.
Yep.
They run it out there to me, and I killed it for them. I was like, but dang, what if a truck driver walked down there to, chalk his tire, and then he freaking got bit? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I've had snakes. Craziest thing, fishing down on the lake up in the narrow water, and one of them some bitches drop off a limb into your boat.
Oh yeah. I've had that happen.
Usually it's a water snake.
Yeah.
Fuck that. When you're not looking, even though I'm okay with snakes, when one automatically just falls in your boat, you don't give a shit what kind of snake it is.
You freak out a little bit, don't you?
You don't get out of my boat.
That's not cool, CP. That's not good, buddy.
Oh, the best videos ever were of Bill Dance.
Yeah.
He freaks the hell out.
Yeah.
And the man's been fishing for what, 70 years now?
Oh, forever, dude.
He don't like snakes whatsoever.
Now, Bass and Binks, that a cottonmouth will smell like rotten watermelon. If you've ever smelled rotten watermelon. But I've never heard of that on a copperhead, rotten cucumber.
See, what I do with black snakes, they always smell like a skunk. They have that skunk.
Yeah.
I've never dealt with a copperhead that had a smell to it.
I haven't either.
Usually
Now them old bull snakes. You ever mess with a bull snake?
oh, bullnose, yeah, the ones that flare their faces up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, them dudes reek. Them are terrible, man.
I ran over one time I'm going across the road. What do they smell like? I didn't even think of stop and smell it.
Man, I don't even know, dude. Just nasty. Terrible smell.
Kings, to me, I catch king snakes all the time, but to me, they have a rubbery smell to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like almost like a tire burning out.
Right. Yeah, you're about right with that. But all snakes got a smell. I mean, I don't know about the copperhead. I can't ever think of smelling a copperhead. But most snakes, they give off that smell, man.
Whenever I catch a copperhead, it's usually in like sand or like real loose dirt, and they always smell like the dirt I catch them in.
Yeah.
I was underneath the house running. I was underneath the house running wire one time, and one was there, and I took the hammer I had and pinned him against the wall, and grabbed him by the head and drug him out, and he never had a smell to him that I can remember.
Yeah, I just can't remember either on that. I've killed a bunch of my day, but
And same thing with rattlesnakes. I mean, I've shot a couple of diamondbacks, but they don't have a smell either.
I don't think so. They don't put off a musky smell.
Mm-mm.
Now black snake will. Oh, he stinks.
Oh yeah, you touch them, you smell like them for a couple hours. I see one crawling across the road, I'll stop and grab him and throw him to the side of the road he was headed towards.
Yeah. Garter snake does have a musky smell too.
Yeah.
How the hell did I grab that? Oh man, that's crazy, dude.
But when I'm in the water, when I'm night fishing up against a bank and one gets near my boat, I don't give a shit what it is. I'm gonna hit it with a paddle. I mean, I ain't gonna take that chance.
Snagging. If I see a cottonmouth swimming across the lake or the pond or whatever or wherever I'm at, I'll throw my hook over there and try to snag him. That way I can kill him. Crazy. Surprise the shit out of me. I guarantee it.
They will. They'll crawl up in your damn boat.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with water snakes. They'll crawl up in your damn boat too.
Yep. My grandpa said he had a water snake in the pontoon boat when they went to go get it ready for summer or get it ready for fishing this year. And he said, my Uncle Brad, boy, he lifted up that deal, a water snake. He just shot out into the water. He said, man, he said, I've never seen Brad move so fast in my life. My uncle.
Shit is
Grandpa said, I was laughing. He said, I said, it's just a dang water snake.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
Snakes will make you hurt yourself more than they'll hurt you.
Yeah. They do. They do, bass and beaks. They're cool.
The one of the best stories I remember of a snake in general. I was living with my cousin down in this little place called Ivy, South Carolina, and I came back up here in Greenville and I went to the Blind Horse. Well, I got a text message from my cousin. He's like, I need you to get back to the house right now. I was like, why? He's like, I was asleep on the couch and I woke up and there's a snake wrapped around my leg. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, get your ass back home now. So I drove from Greenville to Iowa. It was like an hour and a half. So I drove back down there. And he's sitting there. It's a big L-shaped like couch. It's like it's crushed velvet, like fuzzy, like L-shaped. He's sitting there eating. He's eating. He's eating cereal. And he's got a 45 in his hand pointed at the other side of the couch. And this snake has his head poked up out the other side of the couch looking at him. It's just a black snake. And he's got the pistol pointed at the snake, eating cereal, and the snake's looking at him. And and they're just having a Mexican standoff. He said that snake would have moved. He's like, I'd have filled my whole couch up with lead. So I went in there and I got this snake out, and I went in there and literally I picked the snake was there. Like I could see him. He was sitting there looking at him. So I picked up the couch or picked up the cushion. I reached in there and picked up the snake, took it out. He was like, man, he's like, I ain't gonna pay you rent. He's like, you don't have to pay rent for 2 months.
There you go. Ain't gonna pay you, but you don't have to pay rent for 2 months.
It was great. I mean, it was just crazy because literally he's sitting there eating fucking cereal with a snake pointing to 45, and the snake's looking at him like, "What you gonna do, mother?" One of the greatest things I've ever seen when it comes to snakes.
Heck yeah, that's a good thing, Gidget.
What is this? Oh, snake hook. Yeah,
Yeah, just a pole, basically with a little hook on the end of it. Not a fishing hook, but
I know a lot of the guys here who have like chickens. They put up gigs for them.
really,
Yeah, they'll put up a piece of meat or something on a hook.
yeah.
Or tape a egg to a hook. And then whenever they eat the egg, they're hooked up to it.
Huh.
It works flawlessly.
Send me one, CP. I'm too broke to buy a mud jug.
Oh, outlaw.
Outlaw.
Is he still doing videos?
I have no clue. Last I knew, he was still trying to be a rapper
No.
and a singer.
I'll spit my bottle, go there and dump it out in the yard and put it in the trash can. I ain't gonna pay $30 fucking for something to spit dip in.
Hey, don't spill, but these don't spill if you put a lid on them.
If I mess up and knock this over, that's my fault.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, it's 2:00 here. I think I'm gonna get off and
yep. Me too. So we'll run over a little bit. I was only gonna do 2 hours, but I was having a good time bullshitting.
Right, y'all have a good night out there in Oklahoma.
Yeah, take it easy, brother. Be safe.
Watch out for the tornadoes.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right. Have a good night, buddy.
Take it easy.
All right, bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna get off here. Appreciate y'all coming in. We'll probably go live tomorrow night, but it'll be late. So, all right, guys, we'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one.
Have a good night.
You too, buddy. Night, CP. Night, Bass Binks. Night, Gidget. Finley, have a good one.